स्टूडेंट्स, आई एम एलिना। वेलकम टू स्नेब्स बायोलॉजी। आई होप आप सबका एग्ज़ाम बहुत अच्छा गया होगा एंड फर्स्ट 35 क्वेश्चन श्वेता मैम ऑलरेडी डिस्कस कर चुकी है। नाउ वी विल डिस्कस नेक्स्ट 35 क्वेश्चन। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट। क्वेश्चन नंबर 36, ग्लाइकोलाइसिस ऑकर इन ऑप्शन ए aerobic cells, option B anaerobic cells, option C both aerobic and anaerobic cells, option D neither aerobic nor anaerobic cells. So glycolysis is the first step of glucose metabolism which occurs in both presence and absence of oxygen. So here the correct answer is option C. Glycolysis occurs in both aerobic and anaerobic cells. Next, question number 37. Which of the following is the acceptor of carbon dioxide in Kelvin cycle? Option A RUBP, option B glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate, option C dihydroxy acetone phosphate, option D xylulose 4-phosphate. So the carbon dioxide acceptor in Kelvin cycle is a 5-carbon ketose sugar ribulose bisphosphate, that is RUBP. So the correct answer is option A. Next, question number 38. The variation in vitro culture is called option A mutation, option B in vitro variation, option C somaclonal variation, option D all of the above. So here the correct answer is option C somaclonal variation. It is the variation which caused by in vitro condition because of genetic mutation. Somaclonal variation is the variation seen in the plant that have been produced by plant tissue culture. Okay. Next, question number 39. Introduction of DNA into cells by exposing to high voltage electric pulse is called option A electrofusion, option B electrophism, option C electrolysis, option D electroporation. So the correct answer is option D electroporation. Electroporation is a physical method of introducing polar molecules such as DNA into eukaryotic cells through the cell membrane by exposing cells to electric pulse. Okay. Next, question number 40. Which of the following bacterium is considered as natural genetic engineer? Option A Agrobacterium tumefaciens, option B Agrobacterium radiobacter, option C Pseudomonas putida, option D Thermus aquaticus. So the correct answer is Agrobacterium tumefaciens, option A. Agrobacterium tumefaciens is a gram-negative soil bacteria which has natural genetic engineering capability by which it integrates its plasmid genes into plant genome. Okay. Next, question number 41. The chromosome of a typical bacterium is option A circular double-stranded DNA, option B circular single-stranded DNA, option C double helix DNA, option D linear single-stranded DNA. So the genetic material of bacteria is known as genophore. Genophore is a double-stranded circular DNA. So the correct answer is option A circular double-stranded DNA. Okay. Next, question number 42. Which of the following are acellular slime molds? Option A Acrasiomycetes, option B Myxomycetes, option C Oomycetes, option D Ascomycetes. So slime molds are achlorophyllous animal-like forms usually grow at decaying area exhibiting a wide range of coloration, and acellular slime molds are known as Myxomycetes, that is option B. Next, question number 43. The tobacco mosaic virus TMV is approximately dash in size. Option A 300 into 18 nanometer, Option B 3000 into 5 nanometer. Option C 800 into 10 nanometer. Option D 700 into 30 nanometer. So the tobacco mosaic virus, that is TMV, is 300 nanometer in length and 18 nanometer in breadth. So the correct answer is option A. Next, question number 44. Which of the following can be called a provirus? Option A, free virus. Option B, free DNA. Option C, primitive virus. Option D, integrated viral genome. So a provirus is a virus genome that is integrated into the DNA of a host cell. A provirus is a form of virus that is integrated into the genetic material of a host cell. It replicates with the host genome and can be transmitted from one cell generation to the next without causing lysis. So the correct answer is option D. Provirus is integrated viral genome. Okay. Next, question number 45. Fungi that lack partition or septa are called option A, hyphae, option B, coinocytic, option C, conidia, option D, yeast. So the correct answer is the fungi that lack septa is called coinocytic, option B. Next, question number 46. The stele present in equisetum is a option A, haplostele, option B, actinostele, option C, plectostele, option D, siphonostele. So here the correct answer is option D, siphonostele. Siphonostele is a protostele with central pith and considered to be the most advanced stele, which is found in equisetum. Next, question number 47. In gymnosperm, the term megasporophyll is used for option A, carpels, option B, stamens, option C, female cone, option D, scales. So megasporophyll bears megasporangia. In seed plant, the female gametophyte is produced inside the megasporangium. Fertilization and embryo formation occur there. So the correct answer is option A. Next, question number 48. The final stable community in ecological succession is known as option A, final community, option B, seral community, option C, climax community, option D, invaded community. So the correct answer is option C, climax community. The climax community is stable, self-perpetuating and final community appearing in an area at the end of biotic succession which is in perfect harmony with the climate of the area. Okay. Next, question number 49. The species responsible for making the characteristics of the community are called option A, extraordinary species, option B, special species, option C, dominant species, option D, high performer species. So the correct answer is option C, dominant species. Next, question number 50. The famous botanical garden Kew is located in option A, India, option B, England, option C, Russia, option D, Australia. So the Royal Botanical Garden is located in Kew, England. It is an important institution for education and botanical research. So the correct answer is option B. Next, question number 51. Taxon is a option A, highest rank of classification, option B, species which are advanced in a community, option C, simple unit of classification, option D, group of closely related organisms. So taxon is a grouping of organisms of any level in hierarchical classification which is based on some common characteristics. It is represents real biological objects placed in any category, while category itself is an abstract term. So the correct answer is taxon is a option D, group of closely related organism. Okay. Next, question number 52. Binomial nomenclature refers to option A, two names of the same plant, option B, one botanical name and the other common name, option C, one specific name consists of generic name and the other species name, option D, one botanical name associated with the name of scientist who identified it for the first time. So, botanical nomenclature means that the scientific name of any organism consists of a generic epithet and a specific epithet. Binomial nomenclature was developed by Linnaeus. So, the here correct answer is option C. Next, question number 53. Which one of the following is correct about a herbarium? Option A, herbariums are basically plant specimens that are dried and preserved on seeds. It is true. Option B, herbarium seeds usually contain the date and place of collection, name, family and name of the person who collected the specimen, etc. This is also right. Option C, herbarium may be used as a referral system for taxonomical studies. It is also correct. So, here the correct answer is option D, all of the above. Next, question number 54. Which of the following is the largest family among angiosperm? Option A, Fabaceae, option B, Asteraceae, option C, Malvaceae, option D, Rubiaceae. So, the correct answer is option B, Asteraceae. The Asteraceae or Compositae with its approximately 1620 genera are more than 23,600 species. It is the largest family of flowering plants. Next, question number 55. After fertilization, the seed coat develops from option A, chalaza, option B, ovule, option C, integuments, option D, fertilized egg cell. So, the seeds are the product of the ripened ovule. After fertilization by pollen and some growth within the mother plant, the embryo is developed from the zygote and the seed coat from the integuments of the ovule. So, the correct answer is option C, integuments. Next, question number 56. Endosperm in angiospermic plant is option A, haploid, option B, monoploid, option C, diploid, option D, triploid. So, endosperm is formed during the double fertilization. It is triploid because it is formed when one of the two sperm, that is haploid, enter inside the embryo sac and fuses with two polar nuclei. Each polar nuclei is also haploid. So, endosperm formed is triploid. So, the correct answer is option D. Next, question number 57. The transfer of pollen from the anther to stigma is called option A, air diffusion, option B, pollination, option C, fertilization, option D, ovulation. So, correct answer is option B, pollination. Pollination is the act of transferring pollen grains from the male anther of a flower to the female stigma. Okay, so correct answer is option B. Next, question number 58. The vascular bundles are scattered in which of the following? Option A, dicot root, option B, dicot stem, option C, pteridophytes, option D, monocot stem. So, the correct answer is option D, monocot stem. In monocots, xylem and phloem are organized in vascular bundles scattered throughout the stem. As the plant grows, monocot stems generate new vascular bundle for new tissue. Okay, so correct answer is option D. Next, question number 59. Presence of collenchymatous hypodermis in the typical feature of option A, dicot stem, option B, monocot stem, option C, monocot root, option D, none of the above. So, hypodermis is a region lying immediately below the epidermis. It is represented by a few layers of collenchyma cells with angular thickening in dicot stem. So, the correct answer is option A, dicot stem. Next, question number 60. Casparian strips are present in option A, epidermis, option B, cortex, option C, endodermis, option D, vascular bundle. So, Casparian strip is a band of cell wall material deposited on the radial and transverse wall of the endodermis and is chemically different from the rest of the cell wall. So, the correct answer is option C, endodermis. Next, question number 61. Which of the following is not the component of water potential? Option A, osmotic potential, option B, action potential, option C, pressure potential, option D, matrix potential. So, as we know, water potential is osmotic potential plus pressure potential plus matrix potential. So, here the odd one is action potential. So, the correct answer is action potential, option B. Next, question number 62. Which one of the following is not responsible for the guttation in grass leaves? So, guttation is the loss of water in the liquid state from the uninjured part or usually from the tip and margin of the leaves, and it is occurred through hydatodes, and guttation is also depends upon the root pressure, and it is occurred during night or early in the morning when there is high atmospheric humidity and transpiration is less. So, here the correct answer is option B, high transpiration, which is not responsible for the guttation in grass leaves. Okay. Next, question number 63. Which one of the following is involved in the active transport? Option A, pumps, option B, channels, option C, plasmodesmata, option D, aquaporine. So, the correct answer is option A, pumps. Next, question number 64. Apoplastic phloem loading is basically option A passive process, option B, an active process, option C, mediated by open plasmodesmata, option D, none of the above. So, here the correct answer is apoplastic phloem loading is basically option B, an active process where plasmodesmata is not involved. Okay. Next, question number 65. Which of the following statement is correct at functional maturity of cells? Option A, phloem sieve elements are living cells but xylem trachea elements are dead cells. Option B, phloem sieve elements are dead cell but xylem trachea element are living cells. Option C, both phloem sieve elements and xylem trachea elements are living cells. Option D, both phloem sieve and xylem trachea elements are dead cell at functional maturity. So, in plant anatomy, sieve tube elements, also called sieve tube members, are highly specialized type of elongated cell in the phloem tissue of flowering plants. Xylem vessels are water conducting vessels. They are dead when mature, but sieve elements are living cells. So, here the correct answer is option A. Phloem sieve elements are living cells but xylem trachea elements are dead cell at their maturity. Okay. Next, question number 66. Which of the following is a gaseous growth retarding hormone? Option A, indole acetic acid, option B, ethylene, option C, abscisic acid, option D, cytokinin. So, only one gaseous growth retarding hormone is option B, ethylene. Ethylene is a volatile compound and the only gaseous plant growth hormone which is mainly found in ripening fruits, flowers and leaves. Okay, so correct answer is option B. Next, question number 67. Apical dominance in plant is controlled by option A, auxin, option B, gibberellin, option C, ethylene, option D, abscisic acid. So, apical dominance is controlled by auxin, option A. Auxin hormone is responsible for apical dominance process as it inhibits the growth of lateral buds. Okay. Next, question number 68. Km value in enzyme kinetics refers to option A, substrate concentration at maximal velocity. Option B, substrate concentration at half maximal velocity. Option C, substrate concentration at the end of enzymatic reaction. Option D, none of the above. So Km value is also known as Michaelis constant. Km is a value of substrate concentration at half maximal velocity. It denotes that 50% of enzyme molecules are bound with substrate molecules at particular substrate concentration. Km value is independent of enzyme concentration. Okay. Next, question number 69. The enzyme Rubisco in C3 plants is responsible for option A, carboxylation, option B, oxygenation, option C, both carboxylation and oxygenation, option D, reduction. So, ribulose 1,5-bisphosphate carboxylase or oxygenase, commonly known as Rubisco, is an enzyme involved in both carboxylation and oxygenation. So, the correct answer is option C. Next, question number 70. Which one of the following is not involved in light reaction of photosynthesis? Option A, chlorophyll. Option B, phycobilin. Option C, carotenoid. Option D, flavonoid. So, here chlorophyll, phycobilin and carotenoid, three of them are involved in light reaction of photosynthesis. So, the correct answer is flavonoid, which is not involved in the light reaction of photosynthesis. Okay. सो ये था आपका कंप्लीट CPET बॉटनी क्वेश्चन एनालिसिस. क्वेश्चन बहुत ईजी आया था. आई विश आप सबको अच्छा कॉलेज मिले और हम आपको ऐसे ही आगे हेल्प करते रहें. So keep watching and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for more updates. Thank you.